Hey, how would you like to generate 70% more leads from the digital marketing that you're doing right now? I know it kind of sounds a little bit crazy, but I'm going to show you 4 simple steps that you can use to do exactly that. Generate 70% more leads from your dealership website with the exact amount of marketing that you're doing right now. Now, the secret behind this is to use a technology that we call sales funnels versus just using a dealership website. In fact, I'm going to show you behind the scenes how a sales funnel actually works compared to a typical dealership website. We literally increased a dealership's leads 70% over the last 7 months using this exact same strategy that I'm going to share with you today. Brandon Honda is a very successful Honda dealership right here in the Tampa market and has been for years. Now, what's really cool about this is that we've been handling the digital marketing and the lead conversion tools for Brandon Honda for years. So we've been a big part of how the overall lead conversion process has taken place at that dealership for a very long time. So what we wanted to do was to take a dealership that was super successful and see if there's a way that we can actually increase it even further. And we were able to do that with the technology that we're going to be using today. It is called a sales funnel. Now, the difference between a sales funnel and a typical dealership website, it really is like a difference between a guy that sells or a salesperson that sells 8 cars per month and a person that sells 25 cars per month. They're doing almost the exact same things at the exact same place, but one is really truly optimized to be a sales machine, just like our sales funnel technology that's built inside of intice360 is also designed to be a lead conversion machine. So with that said, what I want to be able to do today is to show you the 4 steps that we use to generate this process to generate 70% more leads. And these same 4 steps is what you can use when designing your process to generate more leads from the exact dollars that you're spending today for digital marketing. The first step is going to be the hooks. Now, we want to be able to generate opportunities for customers to convert into leads, but we need to entice them to be able to do that. So we create compelling solutions that customers can engage with that is going to convert them into leads more often than just a typical lead form that you have on your dealership website. So the hooks that we use inside of lead funnels is going to include our $25 Visa test drive offer. Now, this is a system that we have been using for over a decade very successfully. And what it does is it incentivizes the exact behavior that we want a customer to take. Now, the thought could be that the $25 is not enough to incentivize that behavior, but with all things being equal, we're providing a channel for a customer to engage with a lead conversion technology where they might not do it when they're visiting your dealership website. That $25 Visa reward card really is the sweet spot to encourage a customer to take that one last step before leaving your dealership website and going someplace else. So if that customer is considering doing business with dealership A or dealership B, and it comes down to why should I choose A over B, one of them is providing a $25 Visa test drive offer to go test drive a vehicle. It's a no-brainer for that customer to say yes. Now, if that customer isn't interested in visiting the dealership website and receiving a $25 Visa reward card, we need to create alternative paths for that customer to convert into a lead. That's where our Trade Maker technology comes up. TradeMaker allows a customer to get a real offer in real time. So if that customer's hot buttons is around their trade value, this is a great way to engage that customer and convert that customer into a sales opportunity or into a lead. We do that by leveraging the same marketing philosophy that companies like Carvana, CarMax, AutoNation, and other giant retailers use, and that is the offer for a customer to get a real offer in real time in just a matter of minutes, and we streamline that entire process to make it easy for that customer to convert. And then we entice the customer for that lead conversion with the ability to get a real offer in real time. Now, customers, not all customers are going to have trade vehicles. They're going to have other deal hot buttons. A lot of customers may be concerned about their credit and whether or not they can get qualified, or they're just curious on what their credit score is. So by providing a technology on your dealership website that is set up to provide a solution for a customer to get pre-qualified, to get their credit score, this becomes an intriguing lead conversion pathway that a customer can take. Now, in addition to that, giving the customer the ability to calculate a payment for whatever vehicle that they're interested in also becomes a very compelling technology lead conversion solution that you can add to your dealership website. So step number one, make sure that you generate compelling hooks that the customer can engage with, that will want to engage with, that's going to entice the customer to complete those lead conversion activities. Now, the second part of our lead funnels technology is going to be in the landing pages. Now, typically what we see for car dealerships when they advertise, they're going to advertise and use their main homepage for the landing page for that digital advertising. Or they're going to use a specials page that has all of the offer specials on that page. Maybe you have 4, maybe you have 6, maybe you have 10 or 12. But what ends up happening is if a customer sees an ad that they're interested in, they click on that ad, and then we drive that customer to another landing page where they have to dig and find the information that they're looking for. This is going to prevent that customer from staying on the site, engaging, and even having the opportunity to be presented with some sort of call to action to get that customer to convert into a lead. So dedicated landing pages that is going to be tied directly to the marketing that you're using, that's going to create that compelling pathway for the customer to engage with a lead conversion technology on your sales funnel or your dealership website. The third step is to generate a ton of ads. We need to create for dealers not just 3 or 4 different ads, but we need to create multiple different ads so the dealership looks absolutely gigantic. Like they got a lot of things going on. It's just like when I was growing up in the car business, I was told that activity begets activity. So what that means is we need to make it look like we have a lot going on, which is going to create a lot of activity. So I'm going to give you some real life examples of what you can use for advertising to drive traffic to dedicated landing pages that are optimized for lead conversions. The fourth step is going to be strategic CTAs, or call to action buttons. So when a customer does come to a landing page, that there is a clear direction of what that customer should do to convert into a lead that becomes a compelling pathway for customers to do exactly that. So step 1, hooks. Step 2, dedicated landing pages. Step 3, tons of advertisements. And 4, strategic CTAs. Let's see what this actually looks like in real life. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so what I got up right here, actually, I'm going to come back to this in just a second. Let's come over here. So the first thing that we want to look at is the different hooks that we have available for a dealership. Now, we did talk about the $25 Visa reward card offer. Now, that's something that we can have added to the dealership's website. And we have a technology that is going to incentivize the customer with that $25 Visa incentive. We're going to strategically place this technology at multiple different places on the dealership website. Right in a home page, we have our entrance offer technology. We have our exit intent technology, which you see right there. We create dedicated landing pages about the Express test drive that includes that $25 Visa test drive offer. We're going to be able to present that offer, and we have these strategic CTAs. So when a customer is ready to jump in and register for the $25 Visa reward card offer, it is there ready for them to go. Another thing that you're going to notice is that we include these explainer videos to build value in whatever our hooks are for that dealer. So for example, we could also look at another compelling hook, and that is to get pre-qualified. So for example, we might have here, get your free credit score and get pre-qualified. We have another dedicated landing page that's going to include video content and information about why a customer would want to get their free credit score, the benefits such as you don't need a social security number, you don't have to provide your social security number, and you don't have to provide your date of birth to be able to get pre-qualified and get your free credit score. And we leverage the fact that this is a FICO score, so this is a real credit score. A lot of customers know what that is. Dedicated landing pages, they can jump in to our loan maker technology, and we can entice them to complete the process with the hopes of giving them their real FICO score and get them pre-qualified. Another tool that we can utilize is the ability for a customer to get a payment on whatever vehicle that they want to use. So for example, we might have dedicated payments built right into the system. Here's another really good example of that. Let me just come over here to another dealership website. If we go right into the search results page, you might see that we can select a vehicle and then look at these payments right here. So strategically placed CTAs with the hook of allowing a customer to get their own personalized terms. Now, in addition to that, you are also going to find that we have the ability to get a real offer. Hold on one second here. I'm going to pause this real quick and make sure my video is nice and clear for you. Okay, so what we're looking at right here is our dedicated landing page for our Express Cash Offer technology. Again, we are creating a landing page that has a hook designed to get the customer engaged with a lead conversion technology. Of course, the customer can enter in their year, make, and model. They can enter in their plate number, or they can enter in their VIN number, and they get a real offer in real time. We can include video content right in the animated banner, and we tell the story of that Express Cash Offer on the landing page. So again, dedicated landing page, strategically placed CTAs, allow a customer to jump into that process where we use video content to encourage the customer to complete that lead conversion process. So how are we able to generate 70% more leads? If you take these processes, compare them to what's on your dealership website right now, you'll see a clear difference in how we entice and engage the customer in lead conversion technologies that are designed to hook the customer into completing that process. Now, let's go ahead and look at some advertising. Well, actually, you know what? Before we get there, let's finish the dedicated landing pages. We talked a little bit about them right now. So we got the hooks, showed you some dedicated landing pages. When it comes to new vehicle specials, our new vehicle specials system is specifically designed with these 4 steps in mind. Let's say, for example, if I see this $406 a month CRV hybrid sport advertisement anywhere digitally, we're going to use this dedicated landing page for the customer to land on once they click on that ad. So they click on the $406 a month special. We bring them to this $406 a month special. We show them different engaging elements, including our 360 spins, other images that is going to build value and why one customer should choose to do business with one dealership over another. We can also include video content right on these dedicated landing pages that is going to encourage the customer to stay fully engaged. For example, I'll go ahead and play one of these videos for you right now.
Right now at Roush Honda, you can get great prices and payments on hundreds of new Hondas, Honda cars, trucks, and SUVs. In stock and on the way to Ohio's largest volume Honda dealer, serving the greater Columbus area since 1965. Get all the facts at RoushHonda.com.
So not only is that video content that is on the dealership website, we're going to use that in step number 3, tons of ads. All right, so other dedicated landing pages that we have on the dealership website is going to include all of these different monthly specials. Of course, we are going to have VDPs for each one of the vehicles that we have in inventory. And you can see that these are designed specifically to provide the customer the information that they're looking for to get them to convert into leads. So when we do advertisements, we're going to use the dealership's inventory in AIA ads. We're going to use them in our vehicle listing ads. And then when a customer clicks on those ads, we're dropping them on a highly optimized for lead conversion vehicle display page that is going to lead us into our step 4, which is going to be our strategic CTAs, which we're going to come back to in a little bit. All right, so step number 3, tons of ads. What does that actually look like? So I'm going to come here and I'm going to give you some examples of some social media ads that we build for our dealers. So for example, when we say tons of ads, we mean tons of ads. So for example, you can see right here, we have 12 different monthly specials for every model that this dealership sells. And then we optimize the audience for these individual ads. So now the consumer is going to see the types of ads that they are going to have a level of interest in, and they're going to see all these different variations. In addition to that, we build out these ads in multiple different ad sizes. So we're going to get them everywhere that we can get an ad digitally, whether that's going to be on Facebook, on Instagram, in stories, in reels, if it's going to be in the right rail on a desktop device. All of these ads are built through our content creation engine as part of our sales funnel solution. You can do this as well. You can work with your advertising agency to build out all of these dozens and dozens of ads if your advertising agency has the capacity to be able to do that. In addition, we also create these 360 spin ads, which are highly engaging, not only on the dedicated landing page, but also in social media marketing. We create other types of animated display ads, which include our animated GIFs, more like a carousel. This also is a highly engaged technology, or a highly engaged ad set that a customer can use, that a customer can view, that you can use in Facebook and Instagram advertising. Now we have other advertising campaigns that we run to generate all of these different ads. So again, step number 3, tons of ads. Here's an example of other ads that we can have for getting a cash offer for a vehicle. We make it fun. We make it exciting. This is what's going to create that urgency. This is what's going to create that excitement and that enticement to click on one of these ads and drop them right on our We'll Buy Your Car dedicated landing page that leads them right into Express Cash Offer. We have other types of ads which also are going to include our Get Your Free Credit Score advertising. So this is our loan maker technology with our dedicated landing page around a customer getting a free credit score and getting pre-qualified. We have video content on that page, multiple CTAs to move that customer into that lead conversion technology. Shopping by payment is another great CTA that you can use in your advertising that's going to be sprinkled in with all of the advertisements that customers are going to engage with when they're on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. In addition to that, we're going to use we're going to build out and use our automotive inventory ads through the Facebook and Instagram marketing platforms, and our vehicle listing ads on the Google display advertisements, both for new cars and for used cars. And in addition to that, we have more ads that are dedicated to the Express Test Drive call to action, our Express Cash Offer call to action, and our Credit Score Express call to action advertisements that we build up for our dealers. So we also talk about using the Google Display platform with Display Video 360. That's going to be through the Google Display Network, and it's going to be on the YouTube networks for video. So here's some examples of what these ads look like. This is taking the dealership's inventory, putting them right in an ad set, and then showing these ads to customers as they visit a tier 1 automotive research sites and any site that we can tag that customer on in a conquest or a retargeting fashion. Additionally, we have conquest advertising, which is going to include all of those different monthly specials tied to unique selling propositions and branding and campaigns to be able to get that customer engaged with all of these offers. So once we get a customer targeted, we're going to be able to show them ads on all of the digital platforms, multiple different ad sizes all over the place, all different types of ads with sliders and spins and different ways to get the customer to those dedicated landing pages. Now, in addition to this, we also, with what I had started here, is our email marketing. So we take those same ads and we build them into the marketing. For example, right now, it's getting close to the 4th of July sales event. We're going to use that to create the urgency of why a customer should be engaging right now on a dealership website. And then when a customer clicks on these ads, we're going to bring them directly to the dealership website with those offers that's going to match what the customer clicks on. Now, that's number 3, right? Tons of ads. Actually, that isn't even all of it. We're going to relook at all of our video specials. Now, when we create videos, we're going to create 2 different ad sizes for every different offer. Sometimes that might be as many as 20 or 24 different video offers that we create on a monthly basis. And again, 2 different ad sizes depending on where we can get that placed, a square 1080 by 1080 or 1920. These are an example of how we can also add all of these videos to the dealership's website, which is going to add video SEO. So again, we're using the advertisements, we put them on the dealership website, we optimize that for free traffic, not looking to spend any additional marketing dollars, but optimize the marketing dollars that you're spending right now and receive 70% more leads when utilizing our sales funnel system. What we're going to wrap up this video in right now is our strategic CTAs, so strategic call to actions that we put on dealership websites. Actually, we're going to pop over here. This is another really good example of what that actually looks like. So you can see here that our primary CTA is unlock best price. We're going to see a leap in increased engagement and form fills when positioned in a way where this button is the primary first button that a customer sees. We draw extra attention to it with a nice little arrow so they can't miss it. And then we bring in our strategic CTAs such as click to call, click to chat, schedule a test drive, get a Kelley Blue Book trade-in value, get a real offer for their vehicle, get pre-qualified, or get their own terms. So these are all strategic CTAs that we have peppered throughout the dealership's website, and that's going to also include the CTAs that we have on the dealership's specials pages. So when a customer finds this $406 a month, they can search inventory directly from that page, and it's going to match the offers that we have on the header of these search results pages. And then again, they can jump right into the search results pages, vehicle display pages, and engage with a whole bunch of different content right on this page, and encourage them with our strategically placed CTAs. So in this video, we covered a lot of stuff. Let me go ahead and get back here. Covered a lot of information today in a very fast pace, but what my promise was at the very beginning of the video is to show you 4 steps that you can take today to generate more leads from your dealership website without spending any more advertising dollars. Of course, all of these solutions are at the core of what we do at Entice with our intice360 solution. If you are looking for a new platform that is highly optimized for lead conversion and you're interested in potentially looking at intice360, please reach out to me, schedule an appointment, and we'll jump in and we'll go through all of the great benefits of using intice360 to help you generate more leads from your dealership website, be more optimized with your marketing dollars, and help you sell more cars. I always appreciate you guys watching my video, sticking around all the way to the end. Of course, you're going to find this video and many others at intice.com.